different group
thing
of people
entirely.
eventually. But we're not even going to that group of people right now, but we are. so it's a bit awkward.
What happened
No,
last
recap
time?
what happened last week anyways. Recap what happened last week anyways. We'll just
You
get
know
that.
what, Crash?
What?
Here's the answer. You chose fun, not logic.
Fair enough. That's fair. So what happened last week? We'll recap that.
So, everyone left the collapsing realm. A number of people were literally brought back to life. A number of people were patched up. And we did the only sane thing that we could think of, which is go and get food and drink, because fuck all that noise.
He speaks the truth.
Yeah, he does. Yep.
He speaks the true truth.
Anyways, all of us happening. The bar weenie took our orders, took our drinks, and said he would come back. Definitely ignore that it'd just be like Bar Swain or something. He's the bar weenie now.
Bar weenie.
As we were finding our seats, Silas caught the attention of
Winen the weenie?
basically, of a certain minstrel bard who was just playing her tunes. Did anything like super important happen? I think we mostly just like talked and was just like, God, that sucked. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Haha, draconic racism is funny. Haha.
Oh my fucking god, how did I forget about this? Yeah, no, we before even that, as we were heading back to the bar, we bumped into fuck, how do you pronounce her? What's her name again? Shit. Wolfgang's new student.
This something. Something the N has S's in it. That's all I remember.
Basilia? No. No.
Token. Did I not upload her token?
I can't remember the name, but I do remember that she stabbed through a door, which was like a natural 1, and then stabbed Ajax
Nesrina.
again, which was a natural 20.
It was Nesrina.
Nesrina, thank you.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Badass as hell. Yeah, she was employed by the people who are now being sent to the void by our actions. Actually, thinking about it, she might be like the only survivor of her entire group. So that's fun. So she
Hopefully.
hopefully. She does her attack, almost murders Ajax. Wolfgang's like, hey, I like your spunk, kiddo. Do you need employment? And she's like, yeah, sure. Not gonna fucking fit to the Iron Cloaks, don't need to deal with that anymore. I'm just moving on with life. It's like, alright, cool. Fast forwarding to where
She wants to be a legend.
Yeah. Fast forwarding to where I left off at. Silas decides to go and talk to said playing bard. Kind of got caught up in a mosh pit. Almost got trampled. Said bard was just like, hey, help up that cat real quick. And I think it was like a half-orc individual like scooped him up. I have her name. Evelina. There we go. Fucking hell of a name, but we'll get back to the rest of the name later. Evelina and Silas talk for a little bit. Kind of flirty, kind of like hitting off a bit. I think there was a line of "that won't be the only thing you're losing tonight" was mentioned in there. The most overt line you could ever get, but okay.
Yep.
Silas tells
If it
them.
works, it works.
Yeah. Silas tells them
No.
roughly the story. Goes and talks to us, or goes back upstairs to us. Introduces us to them. We all talk. We all hang out. Casual draconic racism. Hey, speaking of draconic part, turns out Evelina is actually a warden, which was hinted
Scale
at
of Warden.
throughout the entire scale of
Put the whole title there.
Or you don't have to care. She doesn't have to care. Yeah. So she was actually in disguise the whole time. It's this cool token right here. I think it was Evelina Fiorenzia. Not gonna try that last one. That Chya. I'm not gonna try that one.
Sindrif.
Sindrith. We decide.
I have the full name.
Yeah. Sajar and her chat a little bit because obvious connections. He's like weirdly like flabbergasted, which is so weird for Sajar. He's usually so confident. And this point, he's like very caught off guard. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. We all decided to stay at the tavern. A number of people stay with someone else. you could insinuate there. The next day, we decide to head back to town to check on, I think, Silas's farm. Which, going into town, we hear about a fire that had taken place during the night. With the bit of context that we got of the location, of people that we can't keep track of people who would be pissed off at Silas, we kind of paint a picture. Silas runs off to their house to go and check on things, and discovers the unfortunate truth, which the place was burned down. Their friend Cathal was also in the fire.
Burned down.
Was also burned down after, I think, being stabbed. But yeah,
From the inside.
Well, here's the thing. We'll get back to that. Remember that note. A number of us do like investigation study, kind of like try to figure out this scenario, and we kind of come to the conclusion that it is the fucking crazy bitch rogue.
He's an elf, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't being racist. I was. She seemingly murdered Cathal, burnt down the house. It was very personal. She was just very petty. And after doing a lot of investigation, getting the West Levy, I remember the name for once. Hell yeah. Getting the West Levy and being like, hey, here's evidence. We have motive. You guys should find this person. Cut to Ajax finding this person after dodging every trap that they had laid out and just fucking assassinating like a hawk in Assassin's Creed or something. Strike. Just right on top of them. It's cool as hell. Murder them instantly. Taking like 2 steps back. Delphi did see, oh, hey,
Ichabod?
cool, brain, thank you. My brain was saying Ichabod, but it started with an L. I'm like, that's not the right word, but I'll find it. Seeing Ichabod, heading towards them, finding a specific style of firebomb that is designed to not be fully ingested. You can, if you shove it down there hard enough, but basically be put in the mouth, lit, and just burn someone from the inside out.
No, it's meant to be pushed all the way down to where the stomach's opening is.
Okay, so yeah, it's meant to be ingested. Last meal you'll ever have.
I hate your imagination, Crash. Absolutely hate it.
It's such a good design, though.
It's
it had
Inspired.
Here's the thing, and I'll bring it up now. Cathal was just stabbed and then his body was burned. He wasn't burned inside out.
That one. Wait.
Well, no,
Crash.
I'll bring it up now. The reason Ichabod gave you guys that bomb is because, as I told you, he doesn't believe an eye for an eye. He believes an eye for the face. He will escalate vengeance, not match it.
Crash, do you have a name for that bomb?
Want a joke
If
name or
not-
like an actual name?
If you don't, you should call it Barrett's bomb.
Barrett's bomb?
Barrett's bomb?
Yep, there's a type of gastroesophageal reflux disease called Barrett's esophagitis that causes the upper sphincter of your stomach to inflame and destroy itself.
Interesting. Interesting.
That's actually quite
It's
fun.
now canon. I was gonna call it the heartburn bomb.
That
I mean, like,
is
it's more
terrifying.
specific.
Yep, it is.
It is Barrett's bomb now. That's
yeah.
cool.
Said bomb had a
That is
message
pretty
written
cool.
in it that said, I hope your arsonist passion burns as well within as without, which is kind of the hint that it's not her bomb, it's her design, but it's not her bomb, because it's supposed to be used on her, which is where I was trying to get to. But, didn't do that. Ajax murdered the shit out of her, got a reward of like 700 gold, because, hell yeah. We talk with Ichabod and kind of come to that conclusion of like, he was kind of setting it up. But it was also evidence to put her away. But it was mostly setting it up for murder. We all go to Porter's house after this. Have a nice dinner. Uncurse Angus, who's just like a dude now. He was just a researcher that got cursed by his not friend. I'm gonna say not friend at this point, because like
I don't call him a researcher because he was so young at that point. He's a researcher in the same way a kid that reads a lot of books is a researcher.
Yeah, he's a nerd. He's a cooking nerd, but a nerd.
Yeah, he's a nerd. Yeah.
But yeah, he just kind of got screwed over by this dude. I was just like, I want a cursed sword. Curse him instead. The fun fact that you pointed out afterwards was when the sword like broke and like kind of like disappeared into mist or smoke or the air. Apparently it looked like the things that Angus was fighting the other day, the wind spirits or whatever. It's like that.
Best deal in South Provincial history. I get the benefits of the cursed weapon. You receive the curse effects.
Yeah,
Best
it was
deal
just-
ever.
I just love the fact that it's just like, we thought he was crazy the whole time. He wasn't. Just some fucked up shit was happening. And he apparently had a concussion from headbutting a cow still. Which makes sense, he headbutted a cow into unconsciousness. I think that's... Oh, wait, no, we had a whole shit with... God damn, read your notes, you dumbass. Roselia, squad, next few days. We spend the next few days doing some stuff involving things such as Silas trying to make sure the land stays secured. I think it basically went to the librarian, and he's just like, figure your shit out, come back for your stuff. I don't want to hold on to it, but figure your shit out. Something happens.
He's your fiduciary.
Yeah. Sajar has a moment of chilling on top of the temple. Other warden, Evelina, decides to join him, and they have... What is the exact phrasing? Quandaries of the heart. They discuss that. And, like, purpose and direction, what you should do in life, and just a lot of really deep and meaningful stuff that he really needed to work out. And he had someone to talk to, at least. He also threw in the little note, just like, I think you two look cute together, referencing Silas and Evelina. Or something along those lines.
Yeah, I said you look good together.
Look good together, that's a wording. I thought it was close, but yeah. That's kind of where we stop, of just, like, the kind of, like, out-of-game look down and be like, hey, for the next few days, what are you guys doing while the other group does their shit in the twins? Well, Sindel and the twins.
Yeah. One sort of detail, because this is something that Sajar mentioned to Redain early in the campaign, that we should go to the calling and we need to get invited. Evelina shows up and asks Sajar, why haven't you showed up yet? Sajar says, I didn't receive the invitation. And she's like, that's weird. Shimandrak hasn't showed up either. What's up with that? You guys should come.
Yeah. It's also a point of, like, I think there was, like, this notion of it's presumed that you would know to show up because you're a dragon. Of course you know when to show up. Kind of idea. Like, you have to make your own.
Yeah, but also like, literal. Sajar has not received the calling. He has sensed it, but he hasn't heard it, which is odd.
Very weird.
Yeah, I think she told you if you guys want to turn up, where to go.
Yeah. Oh, we also got a note from Boomer that he made it. Their whole little
Boomer did. You do still have that Boomer stone too. Like that's an actual magic weapon right there. Careful, don't drop it.
I love it.
Well, yeah, that's how Boomer explosives. Remember?
They're just a fucking rock.
He carved on rocks.
About that, yeah.
Yeah. So you have a bomb in your pocket, so be careful with that.
Also, because biased memory, I remember this. Morvir made Zal like a little wind-up like bear because it was his favorite animal and wanted to olive branch that. Yeah. And also made Silas like a little lucky cat that has like a jack-in-the-box function. When you pull the hand down further, go. Hello, dog. Biased memory aside, I think that's pretty much what happened. If anyone else has other stuff that they remember, go for it.
I recall when Zal saw the little toy you made for him, he was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah.
Do I throw it?
What is a toy?
I do not understand happiness. Right, no, get the fucking
Heartlandic folk talking to Twinsian folk. What the fuck is what's this? What's this word here? Joy? Yeah, what's that? Is that type of sauce?
I mean, yeah, it can be.
Can I eat it?
Yeah.
Put a lot of joy in your face.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
different sauce. All right. Anything else?
Well, it is happy sauce, I guess.
I'm not thinking about it anymore. I'm not thinking.
Please move on.
All right. If there's nothing else, then well, let's go to sleep. Sort of. Okay, fast response time. I love that. I appreciate it, I guess. Okay. Who gets to come to the Dreaming City? Wolfgang, sorry, but Abigail, yeah, sure. Ichabod, nah. Nezrina, get the fuck out of here. You're new blood. Tolis, sure. No, not Tolis, not yet. Not Tolis, not yet. Blair. There we go. Zal, same principles, Tolis, not get out of here. Ewan, sorry, man. Not around anymore. Was there? Of course not. No. Get that here. Tribunal folk, sorry, you guys aren't real. Evelina? God, it really is just Abigail. Holy shit. That's, wait. I need to bring back the other. Let's see. Kasai gets to come. Blair gets to come.
Murder. There we go. Blair. I like how I
That's
couldn't
it.
remember Blair's name, but I remember the word murder association.
Naturally, yes.
Great man.
Although, why not use the other token?
I haven't changed it out yet.
Okay.
And I think it'll make sense for what's about to come. So, let me change the music. Don't worry, put Children of the Omniscient music on. That would be scary. Smile. We need calm music. Calm. Chill.
Go back to Blair. Go back to Blair so you're on his shoulder.
Calm.
Hold
Tranquil
on. Yeah.
music.
It's in the corner.
Yeah, I figured it's in
Grab
the
it.
corner. It's like over there.
No,
It's
I
not-
can't.
Oh, it's trapped.
Yeah, it's just there.
Man, I really don't have any calm, tranquil music. That's pretty sad. Alright, Oblivion, you never failed me before. You won't fail me now, right?
Have you tried all the trees in Tamriel?
All the trees in Tamriel.
High elves.
No, Alexander shouldn't be on this token. He should be over there.
Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you.
Just put yourself here.
Perfect. Thank you, Al. It's definitely a bit of a quieter song, but just crank it up a little bit. All right. So, what the fuck are you guys doing?
It's
This is how you guys get Blair to like assault you guys randomly. I say
She'll do that
randomly,
anyways.
provokedly. Why is there a Silas token off the map?
Because I couldn't get it back.
Yeah, I can't even click on it. Yeah, I literally can't even click on it to get rid of it. Like it's not so. You've broken it.
I'm sorry.
You broke the cat.
Good.
Oh no!
well, I have an idea how to fix it later. So you guys in your assorted places go to sleep. I think to the fuck. To your Heartland crew, you're in the Heartlands, obviously. To the other Sindel/Twinsian crew, you guys are probably on the road. To Redane, wherever he may be, he hopefully still has the concept of sleep. You guys go to sleep. And similar to when you first went to the Dreamy City, with the exception of Alexander, who has been here, he just doesn't remember it. Similar to when you guys came here to your memory, you awaken in a sort of semi-restless way. Like, you slept, but it wasn't a quality sleep. When you guys awaken, you guys are all present. There should be one other person on here. I'm so
You gotta put Lambert on here.
Lambert doesn't get to show up, sorry.
Oh.
You guys are all present. You guys, as a PC party here, you guys also have Kasai, Amber, Abigail, and Blair.
All the women.
I will say, to those of you who are traveling with Blair currently, this Blair looks different. Oh, he's doing some heavy scrubbing. New game by David Case.
My shoes.
Laps and boots. But yeah, you guys come to on the long and large stairway. One of the landings of it, I guess. this 3-tier stairway that leads up to a massive gate on your, I'll call your backside, and towards your front is a long and wide street. Maybe some central thoroughfare, given how immense it is. To the sides of the street, you see a lot of open turf. That's not to say it's dirt or anything. It's like all like paved or cobbled over and stuff like that. But it's just a lot of open space, and the cobbling, the tiling of the road in these spaces, I should say the roads in these spaces are mosaic, which is say like they're all patterned and decorative. Past these open spaces are a wide set of about 3-story tall, maybe 4 for a few of them, buildings. Many of the bottoms of these buildings are storefronts, glass storefronts. No denizens, no cashiers, no inventory, nothing. On the upper floors of these buildings look to be like apartments, living space, stuff like that. The buildings themselves are a mix of, hard cornerstone, stone and stuff like that, stone beams and stuff like that, but some do have some variation on being made of wood and stuff like that. You guys all come too. The city is silent. Aside from some humming you guys hear echoing through the city. Looking down the central thoroughfare, there is a upper rung, and there is a tall spire at the center of it.
When you say humming, like mechanical or like
Humming like a woman's.
That's familiar.
Yeah, is it the same as the one we heard last time we were here?
Correct.
Nice.
And are we
Refresh my
aware that we're
memory.
dreaming right now, like similar, or is it more of a?
I think your characters can deduce it, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Refresh my memory. I don't think Amber's ever been here, correct?
I think she was
No,
last
Not
time.
with us.
Not with us.
Oh, she was here last time, wasn't she? When we came.
No.
Oh, she wasn't.
Yeah, which is why I was pointing out. It's
No.
like, that's the weird one. That's the one that sticks out.
I mean, Kasai and Abigail haven't been here either, technically.
Well, we know
Yeah, I know,
Kasai
with
was when she
the-
came here with Lambert, when we came here the first time. They were just in a separate...
Oh, and I meant like with you. Okay.
Yeah, with us. Yeah, no. Amber,
store.
or not Amber. There we go. Abigail. I don't think so. Oh.
And to confirm, Redane is with us?
I guess that's up to O. I shouldn't force that. Because I don't know where Redane would be
For a
at
whole
in terms
session
of
on
his
us
own.
interrogating Redane. Who does not have answers.
Oh yeah,
I don't
no.
have time. Not the time and the place.
Hmm. Fun. Let me find maybe this music will work as well. Also, I don't know if I was actually there. So
Scrubbing the boots. After the Black Reach fight. You mean before the Black Reach fight? I don't think we went. Oh!
Yeah, we went right
Yeah,
before.
Kasai went in with us before that fight, which is where we bumped into Murder. Blair.
Blair.
Why is
Also
that
the
way I
Selfish
remember
brothers.
it?
Oh yeah.
Yes, brother. Indeed, brother.
They
well, I
remember.
will say, remember, there is a core distinction between the Dreaming City and the Nightmare Imperium.
Hmm.
So do not assume entering one is equivocal to entering the other.
I made that mistake already.
Yes, you have.
I'm-
Tell you what, because I don't know where O's at. He might be dealing with a sick child. Okay, just double checking. It's up to you if you want Redane to be here or not. If not, then I could think of maybe some other interesting avenues.
So make it fizzle.
Did you just say make it fizzle?
Yes. The fucking super smart otter shows up. Oh!
Oh my god, yes.
I mean, fizzle. That would be interesting.